then fed the flames. Taught me love was just a game. You drove fast, I held on tight. Thought we'd burn together through the night. You kissed like danger, smiled like sin. I should've known I'd never win. You gripped the wheel with reckless grace, while I was begging you to hit the brakes. But you laughed as I screamed your name, then floored the gas into the pain. You drove me to the edge, then left with no goodbye, just smoking theft. I gave you rose, you gave me lies. Now I'm crashing under open skies. You said forever, then hit reverse, left me bleeding in second verse. You set me up just to watch me grieve, drive it to the edge, then leave. Wore your heartbreak like perfume, filled the car with toxic fumes. You lit a match, then tossed a flame, watched me burn and took no blame. I held your hand, you held the blade, whispered sweet things you never meant to stay. The brakes were gone, the lines were blurred, but I still chased your every word. You pushed me off and said you'll fly, then watched me fall without a cry. Crashed in silence, no airbags of truth, just metal smoke and a shattered youth. I built the road, you built the end. Drive me to the edge, that's fine, but don't pretend this life was mine. You ain't the real, I scream too late. Now I'm wrong with ghosts and hate. You broke the rules to blame the ride. Cut the line and you just cried. No, no, no tear, no make believe. You just drove me to the edge.
She's got red lips and no mercy.
She walked in like a loaded game, dressed to kill, knew my name. Cherry lips and venom eyes, she don't love, she hypnotized. She leaned in close, said you look tense, then carved her name into my sense. Her perfume smelled like danger sweet, and her heel spelled out defeat. She said, baby, you want a thrill, then place my finger on the kill. Lipstick on my trigger, heart in her hands. She shoots to thrill, and I don't stand a chance. She kisses like poison, wraps me in sin, pulls me close, then dives right in. She's chaos wrapped in leather and glitter. Yeah, she left lipstick on my trigger. Dance danced on tables, broke the law. She kissed my neck, then broke my jaw. Told me lies I love to hear, then whispered death into my ear. She drew hearts with a razor smile, said love me fast or bleed a while. No safety left, no way to run, but damn, that run was worth the gun. She never begs, she never pleads, she just loads the thrill I need. Lipstick on my trigger, sweet as the crime. She kills you slow, then steals your time. Her touch is sharp, her taste is wild. She'll wreck your world and make you smile. I begged for more, she cornered and left behind. Lips on my trigger. She never aimed to miss, just leaned in close and made the bullet feel like a kiss. Lipstick on my trigger, smoke in the air. I smell her sin still everywhere. The chamber's cold, but I still crave that thrill she gave beside the grave. You see she's gone, but I still shiver from that lipstick on my trigger. She pulled me in, then pulled the trigger. You came in like a sin with heels and a shot of regret. You wore black leather like a second skin. You came walking in with that deadly grin. Lipstick red, eyes full of hell. You said, baby, I got a secret to sell. You poured a drink, I took the bait. You whispered love just like it's hate. Your kiss was sharp like jagged glass. I should've known this wouldn't last. You said I love you now, hold still, then pull the trigger with a thrill. Whiskey kisses and loaded lies. You shot me down with bedroom eyes. I gave you truth, you gave me pain. Now I'm soaked in smoke and acid rain. You burned my soul and said goodbye with whiskey kisses and loaded lies. You played me like a worn-out tune, made sweet love under a blood-red moon. But every touch came with a price. You drew your blade and rolled the dice. You wore my jacket, stole my ride, left my heart in the passenger side. Now I'm just ash, twisted chrome, cursed to love you all alone. You kissed my lips and bit my name and said I better been a flame. Kisses and loaded Here's to us, here's to defeat. I drank it down, still tasted you. And now I'm wrecked, but it's nothing new. Whiskey kisses and loaded lies. I wore your hurt like a cheap disguise. Your perfume haunts my hollow room. Your laugh still cuts like a silver wound. You broke me clean with no goodbyes. That's whiskey kisses and loaded lies. Kiss me like you meant to kill, and I loved you for it still. Yeah, this one's for the fire we lit and the flowers that died in it. You wore danger like perfume on your neck, laughed while the world burned down in our wreck. Midnight lipstick, cigarette eyes. You loved me fast and you lived in lies. We danced through glass on hotel floors, made love like thunder behind closed doors. But every kiss was soaked in fuel, and baby, I played the willing fool. You said love me or leave me in flame, but I didn't know it ended the same. Now I see roses in the ashes where your heart used to bloom. All that fire, all those crashes left nothing but a smoky room. You broke me like a loaded gun, then vanished with the setting sun. Now I breathe where the memory flashes, and I see roses, roses in the ashes. You were the storm in my guitar strings, the chaos in my diamond rings. You kissed me deep, then walked away like heartbreak was a holiday. I begged the sky to bring you back, but love don't run on faded tracks. Now all I hold are burnt out dreams and photographs that never scream. I called your name in hotel walls, but now it just echoes in these halls. I see roses in the ashes, standing on this empty bed. Your perfume haunts some ashes. You leave the words we never said. You love me like a loaded game. You left me with whiskey and blame. Now my heart just crashes on roses, roses in the ashes. Danced away through shattered glass, said love was never built to last. But baby, you sure knew how to burn. Roses in the ashes, still bleeding black and red. You left with all your ashes, but your ghost sleeps in my head. I kissed the flame, I kissed the knife, I kissed the wreck of you and life. Now I walk through passion scratches, roses, among roses, roses in the ashes. Looking up, and we made it, looked it looked like heaven. Walked alone past neon signs with dreams she stitched in borderline. The boulevard don't shine the same when all your lights just spell your name. She came for fame, she left with scars, danced with devils, prayed to stars. Lipstick smeared on a cigarette, whispers of a love she won't forget. They promised fire, she got the flood. Now all she wears is tinted blood. Rain on Sunset Boulevard, washing off her makeup and her guard. The angels left, the snakes remain, selling heaven wrapped in pain. She gave it all, got back a shard. Now she's drowning in her own backyard. Yeah, it's raining on Sunset Boulevard. Took the ride, believed the lines, drank every lie like vintage wine. They cheered her smile, ignored her fall. Now she's just paint on bathroom walls. She sold her soul for just one stage. Now she owns his empty rage. She sings alone in motel halls, the ghosts that echo down the wall. They said she died, they shut the light, left her bleeding into night. Rain on Sunset Boulevard, drowning dreams in a plastic yard. The stars above don't even care, they watch her fate without a prayer. The high heels cracked her laughter chart, another queen turned into shard. She's fading on Sunset Boulevard. No fear, too alive. Now all that's left is stories told in broken rooms with lipstick cold. Rain on Sunset Boulevard, softly weeping in the dark. Every dream that touched her skin now lost beneath the mannequin. She gave her soul for fame and art. Now she sleeps in neon stars. Yeah, it's rain on Sunset Boulevard, and the rain don't care who you were or what you lost on Sunset Boulevard. You poured your poison down my veins. You called it love and locked the door, left me bleeding on your marble floor. You danced in rage, I stood in rain. You said my truth just fed your shame. You kissed me with a loaded tongue, and laughed when all the hurt begun. But now your fire don't leave a mark. I built a wall around the door, and now I'm bulletproof to your heartache, still inside where I used to break. Your words bounce off to tease me not. You broke me till the breaking's done. So go ahead, far away. You won't get blood from me today. This love was freedom, now it's a stain. I'm bulletproof to your heartache. You played your games, I lost the rules. I worship lies like sacred jewels. You fed me doubt, I begged for more. Now I'm the wreckage on your shore. You wore my pain like a dress, posed for pity, smiled through the mess. But darling, you ain't got the aim to shoot a man who's killed a shame. You fired guilt, you fired blame, but I just smiled and took the blame. 'Cause I'm Thought you'd haunt me like a ghost from the past, but baby, I'll wear your scars like medals now. I'm bulletproof to your heart. Your memory's just a fading fate. I learned this dance, don't you made. Laugh while lightning kiss the pain. So load your guilt, don't take your aim. But I'm no longer yours to shame. This heart's no longer yours to break. To your heartache, you can't shoot what's already done. Another